Excuse me. First time the Supreme Court has said there is a constitutional right, excuse me, to same-sex marriage. You can hear the cheer in the crowd. A very dramatic moment here. A 5-4 decision written by Justice Anthony Kennedy. This is a total victory for the advocates of same-sex marriage.
Program I know home base. And I am Yadaroma. Wamaya Rene Award. The Rene Award no Bakukoma, the best developmental host of the year. Kofi Kakari. And I will also a DM program I am home base. DM the biggest evangelical program Ghana. Your team members will Ghana baby na yeda wiemre mu semwa a chesen chana Yesu abanadi na yempanyin oda ya no evangelist Joseph Anane and an host enso ye Kofi Kakari
055 35 74 933 Madaroma Munchamra Macedonia MYN. Evans, America is back.
Yes.
Past 7.
That's
right.
They are also nyina no ye de asida mani din.
That's right.
Na ye da ya hwefo nso ase se omodi opepa eboa ma ye bo Nyankopon asem hu de wuro e kire wi ase.
Okay.
Yes. Ebre ko be ni nyina ka dwuma no ho. Na America e won komhye hu asem ne kan. Me pa cho America hu komhye no e wo edisem etedum yensa chem do ba ko de ko sidunson Revelation 13:11 to 17. Na de edition gina so kase ne se chechemo do ba ko no verse 11 o ka se America owo suban ti se ogwama.
That's right. Ene ti se ogwama
ha ne suban ne be sa de no hu na wo boko ti se ogwama na owo mamienu na fei obiana no so obekasa o kasa ti se otwease.
That's right.
Ti se omonsam na nu no enye American fiti ase no obeka ti se omonsam efiri se o sha se kasa ti se omonsam a twosem ne toa so e wo verse 12 eba 17 se obehye wiase nyinara na ya sori ti Onyankopon ene okirem se ye bekoto asori aboa no.
That's right.
Na wa maye ahyensode eye aboa nyina hyede ne nyina America na bedi animu enti no enkomhye mu no ye hu ebre potia America beye saade no na eno ye bra wo bekasa eti Onyankopon eno ne se okasa te se otwease no.
That's right.
Na se yesi oman be kasa nso so okasa fa na temu adwumam ene ne mrahye badwam eho na oman bia kasa firi enti agisa America hyemra memra na eti Onyankopon asem se onhyemra bia ntisa no a wontimi nkasa wakasa te se otwease. Yes. Pese onyashe samra no konje se omamu nyinara na age atum.
Okay.
Enu ntina ye pese ye de videos 1 and 2 video de kan mienu enfandi ho adanse.
It is so man bi kasa okasafa ne mra hye bedwam ana say the Supreme Court ana the court ahodo. Enti yen konkohwe kwambe na America efa so kasa aye etese potwease. Production video 1 and 2.
Yes.
Excuse me. First time the Supreme Court has said there is a constitutional right, excuse me, to same-sex marriage. You can hear the cheer in the crowd. A very dramatic moment here. A 5-4 decision written by Justice Anthony Kennedy. This is a total victory for the advocates of same-sex marriage. The court had
an important decision that's going to change workers throughout the United States today. I can't underestimate how important this decision is.
And kind of break it down for me. Why is this something that so many people are paying attention to, talking about, and what does it mean for workers in the U.S.?
Well, I'm going to do it two ways. I'll tell you legally, and then I'll tell you effectively how it's going to affect everyone. Legally, we have a decision from 50 years ago that explained how you're supposed to do employment law, like how employment law, it's called Title VII. You might have heard of it, the EEOC, Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, how you need to deal with an employee that wants an accommodation. What is an accommodation? A change of a policy, a procedure of the job, and usually we hear about it when it comes to either disability or handicap or religion. So in this situation, this evangelical Christian said, hey, listen, I think the Sabbath is a day of rest. I shouldn't have to go deliver mail everywhere. That's the Sabbath. On Sunday, I don't need to do that. And the lower court, the district court, they said, you got no case. 50-year-ago precedent, it says, as long as the employer can show more than a de minimis cost, they can deny you. This changes it. Employees have so much more rights today. In the effect, what we learn, a 9-0 decision by Alito, Josh. Here's what...
CCA no yebeko evangelist ono atono bo ase a cheche videos a yekohwe mu e dia chere evangelist.
Yes. You can say America be kasa te se otwanse.
That's right.
And you can say obefere Supreme Court and ebeba. No kure ni America ba wiase. Yenhui yente eni huma mu so da. Say America Supreme Court apeja aware say ye ko chiremu. No motimi a chiremu say ye kan say aware a o mama momra no constitution no e chiremu say eye nipa miura yonkofa. Yenti bida agisa 2016.
I beat my bema ne bema. Oba ne oba. And a bema ne oba.
Eno no. Yenti bida. Ti eno a court ne kaye no. Ye hu say etia onyankopon asem.
That's right.
Na obi o kasa otia onyankopon asem bia so no. Enya hu hu mafiri onyankopon nchen.
That's right.
Ti na akoye court no. Ti na make control say eno na afiri omonsam. Wa sha se kasa ti so twiase.
That's right.
Na ne kurakura no. Ene se ofiraware so a se onyankopon obo niamam mienu. Efa adebomu nyama miru na ohyira so.
That's right.
Awade nyankopɔ ne hyira so. Obo maye. Ena osan bo homeda. Ede kan na homeda nanka sampo de. Enyi sibe ohyira so kekeo. Homeda ne ye adebo ahyan so de.
Dia o de so na adebo ano.
Ye wo ba wiase a. De odi hu no say wiase obi na boy na nipa de fa nyankopɔ ne nsia na boy. Ene homeda. Enje oyifiri ho a we are soon namu keke. I said the year the name na wudi no ni baby na ni firiba. Sa anase wakoto mpaboa ana watoka na wonim de oye mpaboa na ye ka. Ti ka wuti wiase a. Homeda ma hunu se onyankopon ono bo wiase.
That's right.
Na eno ne de America be betwa to mu se de wakati so bonsam. Entin obedi wiase nim ato onyankopon homeda.
That's right.
Na no so no ehun video ni echirimra. Eno ne video a ye boy
editor so mienu.
Yes. Na ebra obesa de ma wa sha ase ene court na omudi kwachara na koye no. Na obe bi ma wiase nyina di echiri no. Ene video me pese eba no video 3.
Okay. Adofnom say the program we ye ne da no ye nka ne keke ye kan ye de adan so atato. Intimacy Productions video 3 someone ye crowd no so mu information video 3.
Good afternoon everybody. Today is a historic day in the fight to protect our planet for future generations. 10 months ago in Paris, I said before the world that we needed a strong global agreement to reduce carbon pollution and to set the world on a low carbon course. The result was the Paris Agreement. Last month, the United States and China, the world's two largest economies and largest emitters, formally joined that agreement together. And today, the world has officially crossed the threshold for the Paris Agreement to take effect. Today, the world meets the moment. And if we follow through on the commitments that this Paris Agreement embodies, history may well judge it as a turning point for our planet. Of course, it took a long time to reach this day. One of the reasons I ran for this office was to make America a leader.
Kwaba na mesemo madaroma is stream live on Facebook. Inti bomo dana so kita smartphone kwa ko home based TV on Facebook. Obehu program na link na ho like program na share man said be ye dom ebetimi anya program no ahwe. Munya ne sama no achi so no YouTube and na Twitter and no ye home based TV Ghana and so benya programs no e wo ho. Na even so omo say ye nuanu ma hwe Royal TV no ma recognize mo mesremo a ye ma mo so akwaba. Nyame nhira mo se mo hwe dwumadi no evangelist.
Fine. You don't want to say. I'm going to go to
That's right.
You go shout on papa. Now, man penny Obama neka say. America man penny Opium.
That's right.
Yet on one eka. Or says Nintia or got 2 franc. I say ye man 2 million America man penny no. Edra adeba was to say. Obedi America nim. Ma American so we are saying him. Nia kwaji Paris Agreement share no atum.
That's right.
Sa Paris Agreement share na onkoji 2 no eno na yen edi yemre team ye nyinara ye ka se kwasada mra ehim ye hu se wom na eno na America wodi wiase mi akwaje atum na chese wiase age kwasada mra atum.
That's right.
Na baby omodi nenam no e na ye bie so ma wiase ne hu.
That's right.
Ti ye ka se America ne be sa de no ono ka ho a nkomhye a kire se obi etimi nya hwe na de yakan video se na ye to aso no ye de be kirim.
Okay.
Aye.
Into production model on videos 4 to 7.
Yes.
And no tomorrow ni na for my 4 to 7.
My solemn duty to protect America and its citizens. The United States will withdraw from the Paris Climate Accord Thank you.
Decision by the U.S. to withdraw from the Paris Agreement. The decision by the United States to withdraw from the Paris Agreement on climate change is a major disappointment for global efforts to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and promote international security. The Paris Agreement was adopted by all the world's nations in 2015 because they recognize the immense harm that climate change is already causing and the enormous opportunity that climate action represents. It offers a meaningful yet flexible framework for action by all countries. The transformation envisaged in the Paris Agreement is already underway. The Secretary General remains confident that all other parties to the Paris Agreement will continue to demonstrate vision and leadership, along with very many cities, states, and businesses in the United States and around the world, by working for the low-carbon, resilient economic growth that will create quality jobs and markets for the 21st century economic prosperity. It is crucial that the United States remains a leader on environmental issues. The Secretary General looks forward to engaging with the American government and all actors in the United States and around the world to build the sustainable future on which our grandchildren depend.
Withdrawal is getting more bad reviews around the world.
Yakwa videos ahodo aye hu se atorenchen bi ACC. Nti ne wiase ntimi ntena ho onye hwe ha ema ento aso sara. Nti omkwa apam ekokobọ opo. No omkobọ opo no. So omde ye adwuma. So man fa anya adwuma. Yenko evangelist won kwaje nchiremu.
Fine. Omampani Obama aba boncha ka kire nse ni nti obedi omampani nse odi wiase anim ni akoje apambia tomoye America Paris Agreement. Yakoye no awie. Onu ne braso wafri komia so. Omampani Trump abedi ade. Ena Trump sa ade no watwam. Oyi America film wanka se watwa wiase nyina de mu. America nkwa ade no ena watwam. Oyi America film mu amaka ne mkwanya mu ade.
That's right.
Esan sen komshe kan se America ni ho a san commission enjimema munti no imfie nan nyankopon de ama wiase monfa so na asem nhwe se yi America firi mu a se wiase betimi abiribia ampa so China se eti se China si obeye imfie nan kuraba ba kokoro ntimi ampa nkotwe mpunsu kuraba ngudem wentimi ni nya cha se commission no de waka no waka
Commission se America ne bedi ani Timfie nine no a Trump twini hu obi antimi anya hwe. That's right.
Nenkanya samwa enka wiase amanamai 196. Na ba ko so me ade mu kwakwa ne menka ho a 195 no muntimi nya ade.
Why not?
Yes. Nkomsenti amaso. Na de omofa ne climate change no. Eno no yen ye Bible ekuta ye no. Ye hunu se e wo Lucas empanum. E trade no ba ko chemodu num.
That's right.
Ena December etren son chichemu mienu ni miensa.
Okay.
Na fe edise metre dunsia chichemu enwotwe.
Okay.
Sa nyito sami eni kakra ka ho akire ye bebebo no. Wusua mu nsam a atoye nchama hodo ebefiri mebeba no. Eno na ekoso na wiase ne fra ne climate change.
That's right.
Ha. Na look dear no kra no o ka kiro so owia no be ma yensa nkyerene. Na eno no ye kan ya na nipa hu. Tiemfa videos 8 and 9 na eto aso no.
That's
yes,
right. But Mr. Mo videos I eba hwehwe no ma me nsi so dua se enye de abo ye trim aye ni bia we ye niema esisi kan na ye yi de kiro se de be ya ye ni be ba ye ho so enti production model ma videos 8 to 9 mo room for my Yeah, the from Yamama Kwaba Bill, Safin Wajani program now, and the topic na America is back past 7, and yes, Yako videos, Yanko evangelist on on Jeremiah.
Fine. Oh, memma I have one tias say. And century ahodoa Christo, Obobo so say besi ansa na wabano. Ono ankasa o kano, o si ebi besi miae. Sa. Na di ebami hu say afi oba wiase nyina be hu no de sansan besi wiase nyinara.
That's right.
Tino enya sase woso ene be ma biase wi yaba ha okana ma mienu de be ma biase wi yaba no nsankyerene be hu sa afa wi na ben no eno ne ba bia ye na mu yi
okay
o se o wi ne be ma ye nsankyerene